Well, good morning, Homestead family. I got another daikon radish I want to introduce you to that you may want to consider putting in your fall garden this year. Pretty cool. We'll be right back after the break. Well, welcome back. Here's the radish I was talking about. It's a Chinese shallow fruit. This is a really beautiful lime green daikon, dark green on skin, and a beautiful lime green on the inside. It's a firm flesh, and it's just sweet and spicy, just right. I think you'll like this if you want to give it a try. I got these seeds at Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds online. Give them a check, check them out and take a look at their website. They got all kinds of really rare seeds on there that are very interesting and fun to grow. So check out their website and for your fall vegetables and see what they have to offer. So today we're going to go over here. I'm going to plant these by direct sow. Go straight in the ground out in the earth garden. When I get over to the earth bed, I'm going to first, I'm going to cultivate the ground, get it about 4 inches thick, cultivated about 4 inches deep. Then I'll grade it out with my grading rake. Then I'll move my guide string over to set my row spacing exactly perfectly straight. Then I'll pop in the holes with my little 2x2 stick. I'll drop in the seed with my super duper seed dropper and cover them up, water them in, and we'll have these back in about 60 days. So that's not really a long wait. I do recommend planting these in the fall. I wouldn't try to mess with them in the springtime because they'll just bolt. And if you do manage to get them in, they're usually real spicy and a little bit on the woody side. But if you go with this in the fall, as the temperatures are declining and the plant is maturing, as the plants are declining, the temperatures are declining, then they tend to do really well for you. Not as hot, and they don't bolt. So let's get started in the earth garden and get these going. Well, there we go. We got one row of the Chinese shallow fruit planted right here, and we'll watch it in the days ahead as it matures all the way up to harvest. So stick with me. I've only got one row here, but that should give us plenty of them. So anyway, we'll be back in a couple of 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll watch the progression of these beautiful radishes all the way up until harvest, and then looking forward to seeing what Nancy does with it in the kitchen. So we'll be back soon. Well, our single row of shallow fruit radish are starting to get somewhere now. It's cooled off, and they seem to like that cooler weather. They got some a little bit of foliage going now. They're getting a little bit of traction. So we'll be patient with these and give them a few more weeks, and we'll come back and check on them. So we'll be back to share with you on the progress of these in just let's make it about 2 to 3 weeks. Right now they're only about 5 inches tall, so they should do a little bit better next time you see me. Be back soon. Well, today I wanted to harvest a couple of these little shallow fruit radish and share with you what they look like, because they're quite pretty. Let me grab a couple for you. Ain't those cute? Let's head over to the harvest area and clean these up, and we'll see what they look like. Meet you over at the harvest area. Okay, here's our shallow fruit radish. As you can see, they're beautiful. Very small. They're not as big as the other ones that we normally grow. And these are green on the top, white on the bottom. The tops are edible. If you want to use this in a salad, you can, or boil it in a soup. It's good as in a soup as well. Let's open it up and take a look at the inside. Beautiful white flesh on it. And these are a little bit sweeter. They're not quite as spicy as some of the other radishes you're used to. That's why they use them as little hors d'oeuvres and things. But as you see, as you go up the root, it starts white at the bottom and turns green at the top, and you can see how the meat looks. It looks really pretty. So it makes kind of a pretty presentation. And that right there is the shallow fruit radish. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it might give you an idea for your own garden this fall. It's a great fall vegetable, and it's best to grow it in the fall so it doesn't bolt and it's not quite as spicy. Makes it more of a sweet radish. So till me and Nancy see you next time, always remember, by his hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day.